If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
What?
Those of you that are paying attention know how bad the situation is politically. But just like that clip says, and it's one of my favorite comedic lines, that is, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. And I use that metaphor a lot with a lot of areas. Like if I'm teaching somebody how to drive, they're driving on a wet road in the dark, and I said if they could dodge a wrench, they can dodge a ball. In other words, if they could drive on this road, they can drive, on any road in the daytime when the weather is good. With regard to our political situation, if we as a culture survive the issues that we're surviving right now, if we can survive the chemical and psychological attacks on ourselves and our families, obviously, the chemical attacks of the xenoestrogens and the glyphosates, and just the the high fructose corn syrup, and the psychological attacks, the subliminal messages, the public education system that, has, little bits of Marxism worked in, into the curriculum. If we as a society can survive this and we can learn from this, if we gain cultural wisdom as a result of our situation as it is now, we'll come out on the other side of this very strong, and possibly nothing could possibly stop us culturally. I mean, at that point, we can explore, the galaxy and have near infinite energy and have immortality and all that good stuff. But first, we have to dodge this wrench. Before we were dodging balls politically. We were dodging World War II and the Great Depression and the American Civil War and the American Revolution. Now, this time is different. It's deeply psychological. You're dealing with a situation where our own elite have betrayed us in the West, and really all over the world. But, much of my audience is American. We know about the Democratic Party, the rhinos, and the Republican Party. Our leadership has betrayed us. And it's something that our psychologies are not used to grasping. I would say, when I say our psychologies, I mean the public as a whole. Now, obviously, people like myself and my viewers, we've grasped this. But the public hasn't fully grasped this. And this is the wrench that they have to dodge to make it out on the other side. It should be looked at not as a doom and gloom, but rather as a opportunity and a challenge. This whole situation is like a big power play by we the people. If we can make it through this, if we can make it on the other side of this, if we see this as a challenge to overcome and we overcome this challenge, we have dodged the wrench. And the balls that we have to dodge after this will be a lot easier. If we dodge this, if we can make it through this, I think we can make it through anything.